All right, we are back after a 3-1 Blue Jays loss to the Tampa Bay Rays in Tampa. Jays fall back down to 500. Tough one, frustrating loss. They're all frustrating, like every loss. You don't like to watch your favorite baseball team lose, but this one was especially frustrating because the bullpen was on fumes, the pitching staff was on fumes. Frankly, Eric Lauer got the start tonight, and he was good. He wasn't phenomenal. Didn't do anything we didn't expect him to do and didn't think he could do. But he got through 4 1/3, gave up 6 hits, 3 earned, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts, gave up the 2 homers, which was all the damage that the Rays were able to muster off the Jays pitching staff tonight, and did exactly what you wanted. He kept you in the game, enough that you could have won this game, which is, I think that's the frustrating part, is the lack of offense, and we'll get to that later. But overall, good showing from Eric Lauer. He's going to get another turn in 5 days, so yeah, so still yeah, good stuff from Lauer. Braydon Fisher was probably the highlight of the night for me. He came in after Lauer. He got through an inning and 2/3. Didn't give up a hit, didn't give up a run, obviously. 4 strikeouts, and 5 hitters faced. So that's really good stuff from Braydon Fisher. He threw 22 pitches and 13 of them were sliders, and that slider is nasty. It's a really good pitch. It's really tough, especially on righties. Yeah, is what I noticed. I'm a little bit interested to see what happens with Fisher. Like, obviously, word might get out and maybe the slider becomes ineffective. He seems to be a little bit of a one pitch guy. He features a fastball, but it doesn't light up the radar gun all that much. And he's also got a curveball, which is also a good pitch, but you don't usually see guys that are two breaking pitches unless it's a cutter, which is harder. But yeah, you usually don't see slider curveball guys as their main 2 pitches. So we'll see what ends up happening with Fisher. But I've been encouraged with what I've seen from him lately. Swanson, Sandlin, and Ryan Burr are getting healthy, and they're going to be back eventually. And frankly, the Jays might need to make a move just for a fresh arm tomorrow. The bullpen has been taxed the last couple of days with the 14 inning game on Thursday. So, or not 14 inning. Sorry, the extra inning game, the 11 inning game on Thursday. So the bullpen's tired. So we might end up seeing Fisher lose his roster spot soon. I hope not, though. Like, I've enjoyed watching him pitch. Chad Green and Jose Urania were the other 2 guys used out of the pen, and they were effective, good, kept you in the game, man. That, like, bullpen did all you could ask of it. So we're going to touch on the offense and the frustrating part now. And the frustrating part is 8 walks and 1 run. He scored just 1 run. They had 8 walks. That's so many base runners. Offense was only able to muster 4 hits. None of those from the top of the order. That's Bo, Vlad, Varsho, and Springer. None of them could manage a hit tonight. So frustrating. We saw the base running rear its ugly head again. Nathan Lucas trying to advance to second on a throw to the plate. Ends up getting caught in between first and second and tagged out. So frustrating, like really frustrating there. Frustrating might be the word of the day. Yeah, never could seem to get the big hit. Obviously, they were 1 for 9 with runners in scoring position, and that the one is the Nathan Lucas single, which he got thrown out. So didn't even score a run on it. Yeah, it adds up that the only run you scored tonight was on a ground ball double play. So no RBI even. And that came after 3 straight walks. So yeah, adds up. Rasmussen was good. He got through 6, 4 hits, 2 walks, 3 Ks. He was Drew Rasmussen against the Jays. Like, I feel like we've seen that game from him a million times. And we're probably going to have to watch it a million more. So it is what it is. The Rays defense was good, though. Bo Bichette did make a bid for hit earlier in the game. Probably would have been a double down the line, but Junior Caminero snagged it. It was hit 110 miles an hour, and Junior Caminero snagged it and turned it into a double play instead. So sums up the night. A frustrating one. We're going to go back to the word of the day. But yeah, after so much success with runners in scoring position and getting the big hit so many times against the Padres in that sweep there, the Jays were due for one like this, especially against the Rays. So it is what it is. They're going to move on to tomorrow, and hopefully it works out. So Saturday, tomorrow, we have a 7 p.m. start on a weekend, which I kind of like to see. They did it against Seattle, and it's kind of nice to get to stay up a little bit later on Saturday. I don't like waiting all day on a Saturday for the game, but it's a nice little change up for us. It's going to be Jose Barrios against Shane Baz. Jays got 3 off Shane Baz last time they saw him. It was last week or a couple weeks ago. He got through 4 2/3, gave up homers to Bo and Varsho. So, hey, man, hopefully that's fresh in the Jays' minds and they can. The bats are going to wake up tomorrow. And so one more time with the word of the day, frustrating. It's upsetting kind of a little bit because the corpse of a pitching staff gave you everything you needed to win this game, to stay in the game. They gave up just 3 runs. Nobody was available. Hoffman probably not available. Garcia probably not available. Brendan Little definitely not available. So Fluharty probably not available either. So very winnable game. Not when the Jays are going to win, but back down to 500. It's a good thing this was a fast one because we're going to get to go to bed a little bit earlier and forget about it until tomorrow.